Give us the ELO back. We know it's there. Alright, so we get into a terrible lead here. We're going to switch into our Hypno. Hypno is going to be our designated... Oh, what do you think is going to happen here? Can you guys guess what's going to happen here? Because, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Well, just let it play. I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit. Hey guys, this is going to be a disclaimer for this video. In the second set, I'm very angry. So yeah, there's a lot of F words and that kind of stuff. So if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, don't watch this video, or if you have kids or whatever, maybe just skip this one. Alright, enjoy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my very first Kanto battles, Kanto Cup battles, and I'm going to be using a special Pokemon that I'm kind of late to the party because I know that there's already been a couple videos done, one by Battle Sid that I saw, but we're going to do this thing anyway because I think it's a cool Pokemon and it does counter the meta pretty well, and everybody knows at the Shrady channel we love to run anti-meta. So let's take a look at the Pokemon. It's going to be this big chubby boy over here with this big old chubby cheeks. I don't know. He's a rat. He's a rat boy. Maybe a gerbil. I don't know. Something weird like that. And so he's going to be a dark and a normal type, very similar to Obstagoon. I'm sure you guys know Obstagoon, except for Obstagoon has a fighting type move as his fast move. Alolan Raticate can run Bite or Quick Attack, and if you want to have more coverage against some of the meta Pokemon like Alolan Marowak and Hypno, then Bite is probably the way to go. But yeah, the resistances are awesome because I think, well, I recorded 10 battles. I went 9-1, and then I realized in the second set, the one where I went 5-0, I realized after recording that my entire recording was just black. So needless to say, I took that to the rage room, which if you guys are in my Discord, you know what I'm talking about, and I was a bit salty about that, like incredibly salty, like the Red Sea, or wait, no, the Dead Sea, as well as the Baltic Sea. They're both pretty salty as far as I know. Either way, that's what I was. And then, yeah, we'll not go too much into that. Either way, Alolan Raticate's going to be running Quick Attack, Crunch, and Hyper Fang. With Quick Attack, you get to charge moves kind of fast. It's not, like, the best move, but it does do a decent amount of damage as well. And actually, I am lying to you. It's a Psych Out. Oh, my lord. You guys got psyched out. It's not an Alolan Raticate feature. It's a Hypno with Focus Blast feature. Once again, you got shrayded. Oh, alright, why am I so cringy? Okay, let's take a look at the team I'm going to be running here. Don't watch that video. Okay, and, oh, god damn it. Okay, you saw nothing. I did not have to edit anything out of there. Okay, so we've got Alolan Raticate in the lead with Quick Attack, Crunch, and Hyper Fang. And since Alolan Raticate's worst enemy is going to be a Shadow Machamp because of that dark and normal typing, it takes 2 times super effective damage from the fighting type moves. We're going to cover that weakness by putting a Hypno and a Wigglytuff in the back. So if I get into any kind of fighter lead, that fighter's not going to have a good time with my backline. So, anyway, so I've got Hypno in the safe switch position with Confusion, Thunder Punch, and Focus Blast. That's right, Focus Blast. I'm crazy. Okay, and then we've got Wigglytuff in the back with Charm, Ice Beam, and Play Rough. So, let's take a look at these battles. And like I said, this was supposed to be an Alolan Raticate feature, but I don't remember which set this was. I hope this is a good set, because the one where I went 5-0 was a really good set, and I'm still salty. I'm still salty that recording didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work, but it's, you know, it's fine. So there's definitely a hidden ELO, by the way. The leaderboards are up, and unfortunately I'm not on the leaderboards, which I really thought I would be, because I'm 80 and 41 for the 89 and 41 for the season. Alright, so we get into a lead against a Dugong, and I make a mistake. I should have thrown the Crunch or the Hyper Fang as soon as I got it, but now I'm going to get debuffed, and I'm going to go ahead and build up a little bit of energy and then switch out into my Hypno. And I do expect to get debuffed before the Dugong retreats, and then I assume like maybe a Snorlax or something like that is going to come in. Let's see the Snorlax. Okay, it's a Wigglytuff. So I got debuffed, but this Focus Blast is going to do neutral damage, and nobody ever shields the Focus Blast. Nobody. Nobody ever shields the Focus Blast. They just don't expect it. So if I wasn't debuffed, I think I would have actually been able to take this, win switch advantage there, but that's okay. I did land a Focus Blast on an unsuspecting Wigglytuff, and that's enough for me. So we baited out a Wigglytuff, which is nice, because my Alolan Raticate does not want to see that. And apparently I'm using Alolan Sandslash in this first set. I'm sure I had run into a Shadow Machamp, and that's why I changed it. Let's see. Out comes the Shadow Machamp. Is this the one? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, there's a Hypno. Yeah, I think it was a couple battles in. I ran into a Shadow Machamp, and my Hypno was not able to do anything against it. We'll see that. We'll see it. But, yeah, Wigglytuff is going to be a better team member here. It has better coverage, and you can protect that fighting weakness a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and switch and throw the Crunch immediately because he's in the middle of his Confusion animation, so he's actually stuck in here until that Confusion animation goes up. So now he's probably going to switch out. And he catches a Crunch on his Dugong, so very nice. I think Hyper Fang is more energy efficient. I don't know that for sure, but I've landed a Crunch and a Hyper Fang on a Lapras, and the Hyper Fang does way more damage, and it only takes one extra quick attack to get to, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to farm down, I think. I'm going to attempt to farm down. I am able to farm down, and then I can throw a Crunch into the Hypno, and that's going to be taking out the Hypno. So this isn't too bad of a set as far as I can tell. The guy quits out in the middle of my charge move animation. He said, nah, you're not allowed to beat me. I quit. Yeah. Now that guy's salty. Alright. Going up against Ikrid. I don't know. That one didn't really have any funny... Okay, here it is. This is the one. So, what do? I can't switch out because I have two Pokemon that take double super effective damage from fighting type attacks. Oh boy! Okay, so we're just gonna let this shit go, because bye-bye Alolan Raticate. I was really hoping that he wouldn't have thrown and tried to farm down so I could have got a shield, and I knew he was gonna switch out. I knew he was gonna switch out. Okay, this is definitely the battle where I said, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and change up my team here. But yeah, people are smart. I'm going up against a bunch of people that have the rank 10 pose. I think after this set specifically, the 5-0 set that I had that was supposed to be recorded, I went up against all 5 people had the rank 10 pose from last season. So I get hit by Skull Bash, which is not great, but I'm going to go ahead and just throw these Bulldozes. Obviously, I can't throw Ice Punch. Ice Punch is double resisted because of that water and ice typing on Lapras. I actually have that same resistance here, so the Ice Shards are double resisted on my side as well because of our Steel and Ice typing. We're going to let this go, and then we're going to farm down with our Hypno if they let us, and there's a Sand Slash in the back, and I'm kind of screwed here because even if I try to go for a Focus Blast, he might think, oh, it's a Shadow Ball or something like that. So there's a good chance he's going to shield because he does his Machamp cannot handle this Hypno unless he gets to a Rock Slide or something. But what I'm going to have to do, I think the only way I could have won this, and I don't think it was possible, is to bait twice and then get to a Focus Blast. But it takes a while to get to a Focus Blast. So I'm going to go ahead and let one of these through. And then, yeah, I think at this point I realized like my only chance to win was to double bait, but he's going to beat me to another Ice Punch. So I just threw the Focus Blast. I was like, maybe, Hail Mary, here we go, let's see. And then, yep, then I got salty and then I quit. Alrighty then. You can see that salt just flying over top of the Hypno at the end there. That's what that was. It wasn't powder snow, it was salt. Alright, so changing up the team here. God damn, today's a salty day. Alright, so this is actually the original team that I had built, and then I went to PvPoke, and PvPoke's like, no, Alolan Sandslash is a better answer on your team. And I was like, okay, PvPoke, you're the boss. And then I put him on there, but obviously that was a terrible idea. PvPoke is not always, the smartest guy. And I don't know why I'm acting like PvPoke is a man himself. Alright, so we're going to get into this match with the Pidgeot here. This is a Gust Pidgeot. That Gust is a event-exclusive move. It was for Battle Night. So I throw the Crunch. I really do think Hyper Fang is the way to go, if you expect them not to shield, that is. So we're going to go ahead and shield. I don't even know what moves this thing has. It Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. I think that's what it is. So I was shielding in case it was a Brave Bird. I don't know. I forget this moveset. I'm pretty sure it's Brave Bird is the other one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw Crunches here, because Crunch would be enough at that point. And then I'm going to go ahead and let this go, I think, because... yeah, shields are... Okay, never mind. This must have been... Yeah, this was my first battle, or my first set of battles with this thing. I've learned that switch advantage is not necessarily as important when you have Hypno with Focus Blast, because Hypno with Focus Blast can turn around a lot of matchups. So we're going to go ahead and throw this Hyper Fang, and it does actually land, and it does a ton of damage, so that's pretty good. And the... yeah, and see, this is where having a shield in the back would be nice, because I can come in here and Confusion down, but I'm also going to get hit by a Frenzy Plant, which is going to hurt a lot. lot. But we are doing super effective damage with those confusions because of the poison typing. And then we don't have Shadow Ball, so we got to get out of here. But this Wigglytuff is a good answer because most Hypnos are going to be running Thunder Punch and Shadow Ball. So pretty much all they can do here is throw Thunder Punches at me. It's similar to the matchup with Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak has to go for Bone Clubs, except for Hypno's matchup is a bit better because Thunder Punch does way more damage than a Bone Club would. So we're going to pretty much go down here, but I'm hoping I can get a shield because I'm going to be able to get to this play rough. And never mind, I'm not able to get to the play rough. Okay, so now we're going to have to, we got to throw this Thunder Punch. We are at 2 Thunder Punches here, so if they shield, I can just throw the second one, and that'll be taking out the Hypno. Oh, never mind, we're not at 2, okay. I think I may have won the CMP tie there. I don't know what happened, but my Hypno doesn't have, like, the best stats. It's got 7 attack, so maybe that's just, anyway, we're going to be able to confusion down at that point. So, yeah. Another thing to note about this team is Wigglytuff is really good. Really good in this meta. Absolutely amazing. And by the way, I got a comment. By the way, I'm sorry for not replying to comments, and I'm sorry for not posting a video yesterday. Took a little break from social media, just, you know, to calm my brain down a little bit. But, yeah, I got a comment the other day from Rajesh, who was, like, mentioning this symbol down there. And, yeah, that is the rainbow badge from the first games. Alright, so we get into a matchup with a Snorlax, and we are triple resisting the Licks because Dark types resist Ghost and normal types double resist Ghost. So this is a really good matchup for Alolan Raticate, I would imagine. But we do have to watch out for superpower. So I think what I'm doing here is I'm noticing, okay, he's probably building up to 2 superpowers, right? So watch this move, this slick move right here. Alright, so he's getting to his 2 superpowers here. I'm going to shield one, and then I'm going to switch into my Hypno to absorb the second superpower. Ba-bam! What you know about that, Snorlax? Huh? You punk? You big fat punk? Alright, so we're going to eat that. It was just a body slam. Of course, now I look like an idiot. Alright, so they come out with an Alolan Marowak, and, you know, they don't know I don't have Shadow Ball. Most people are running Shadow Ball. So, I'm going to build up to the Shadow Ball. I'm going to let this go. I'm just threatening the Shadow Ball, like, hey, you better throw that Shadow Ball, or you're going to have to shield one. So now I'm going to come back in with the Alolan Raticate. My quick attacks are double resisted here, but the Shadow Ball and the Shadow Bone are both triple resisted, and he had Shadow Ball, so yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just farm up a bunch of energy here, and then throw a Crunch. This will be taking out the Alolan Marowak, and then let's see what they've got in the back. Hopefully it's not a Wigglytuff. Oh my gosh, it's a Wigglytuff. What do you know? No one could have ever predicted this. Oh, wait a minute. We have our own Wigglytuff, so we're going to go ahead and just charm this thing all the way down to the ground. Shield whatever they throw, if they throw, and then, yeah. He threw out his Snorlax, like, Snorlax, please help me! And then, no, it just died instantly. Alright, so we're going to be able to take that win there, because we still had Alolan Raticate chilling in the back with his fat little cheeks. Look at his little cheeks, he's so cute. And also ugly at the same time. Okay, going into the next battle here. Taking me a long time to get into matches. Yeah, what's the deal with there being a leaderboard if we're not allowed to see our ELO in the game? You're only allowed to see your ELO if you're on the leaderboard? Hey, Niantic! What's that? What's that? What is that? That's my finger. Stupid Niantic. Give us the ELO back. We know it's there. Alright, so we get into a terrible lead here. We're going to switch into our Hypno. Hypno is going to be our designated... Oh, what do you think is going to happen here? Can you guys guess what's going to happen here? Because, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Well, just let it play. I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit. Exactly what you thought was going to happen. I landed the Focus Blast on the Snorlax. Maybe I'll put some like classical music playing while that happens. Alright, so we get into another matchup, and I noticed on PvPoke that Lapras is being called to run Water Gun. I don't know why, but I mean, if you have a Lapras that doesn't have double legacy, now's the time to use it if you want to use it. Because normally I get hit by a Skull Bash, that hurts. Because normally Lapras is called to run Ice Beam, or I'm sorry, Ice Shard, and then Surf and Skull Bash. So you gotta like TM a double legacy Lapras, but if you're running Water Gun, Surf, and Skull Bash, then you don't need a legacy Lapras, so you can actually use that Lapras that you might have. Alright, so we get a shield there, and then we're gonna come in with a Wigglytuff and pretty much just shield whatever this thing throws. Let's hope that they go for another Skull Bash, because that'll be nice to shield. I'd rather shield a Skull Bash than shield a Surf. Alright, so we shield a Skull Bash, now we're just gonna charm this thing all the way down. Look at those charms doing barely anything to that tanky ass Lapras. Alright, and there's a Wigglytuff in the back, and we've got a lot of energy here, so they definitely should have switched out immediately. to avoid getting farmed down there, because that's going to lose him the game. Because as you can see, that play rough does a ton of damage, and then we're just going to be able to charm him down. GG! Wigglytuff has been closing games pretty well for me. Yeah, Shadow Machamp is, I haven't seen him too much. Alright, so picking up our 4-in-1 rewards. Apparently, that is not the set that I thought it was. So the set where I went 5-0 and there's a lot of good wins. Yeah, that's, here, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I still have it on my computer. Here we go, let's go ahead and watch this. I'm angry. Okay, I'm gonna go do some more battles so I can put something here instead of just a black spot. I'll be back in like 1 second for you guys. Well, I'm back. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's just watch the set. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch. Yeah, let's just watch it, okay? Yeah, we're gonna watch this. And also, even more salt coming out of me, because I gotta do a bunch of editing, because it took me like 5 minutes to get into each of these matches. So it might have been a minute for you, but it was like half an hour for me. Okay, here we go. Into a Dugong lead. This is bad. Dugong is... just fuck Dugong. I don't know. I'm going for Crunch for some reason. Go for Hyper Fang, dumbass. Oh, I know why I'm going for Crunch, because I beat him to the Crunch, but I tie to the Hyper Fang. Or he beats me to the Hyper Fang is what I mean to say. So if I throw the Crunch first, then there's a chance I get a shield. But I don't have to shield the Icy Wind because it doesn't do all that much. And now I'm going to go for the Hyper Fang, and here we go. Big reveal. How much does a Hyper Fang do if it gets debuffed by one Icy Wind? Absolutely nothing. It does fuck all. Alright, so I might get demonetized for this video because I am pissed. I'm so angry. Today is the day of salt. I switch out. Why would I do that? That was a terrible idea. Now I'm just going to get debuffed. Okay, I guess I did this in the other set that we watched, which also wasn't a good idea. Oh, here we go. Yeah, remember how I said earlier about how no one shields the Focus Blast? Well, what do you think's about to happen here? You think he's going to let this Focus Blast go? You think he's going to let it go? You think he's going to shield it? Because, yeah, he f***ing shields it! What is this? What is this bullshit? Alright. I don't know what to do. I guess I mean, either one of these is a good response to Snorlax, because one's going to be triple resisting the licks, the other one's going to be double resisting the licks. I guess I'm going to come in with the Alolan Raticate and shield, which is probably a bad idea, because Alolan Raticate doesn't even hit all that hard. That energy is not that important. I think the shield is more important on the Wigglytuff. But hey, we're going to learn from Shrady's mistakes today. Yep, we're going to learn good. We're going to learn them. We're going to learn it. Why was I trying to catch there? Don't try to catch that. Just let it go. You fool. Alright, going down. Charming down. They won't let me charm down. In comes the Dugong. And do you think I'm going to be able to charm down before it gets to the Icy Wind? No. No, that's not what happens. No, he gets the Icy Wind and then he immediately goes down because that charm had already gone through. So, nice. And there's a Hypno in the back. And I'm going to get to this play rough. But, yeah, it's not going to do basically anything against the Hypno. Especially because it's debuffed. It just fucking, yeah. Fuck me. I don't even know. Maybe I'll try to edit out all the fucks. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to do, so. This is pretty much a big middle finger to future Shrady right now. Like, too much editing to do. So yeah, I did have a 5-0 set to show you, but now we're going to watch this. We're going to watch Shrady be salty for like 15 minutes. If you've clicked off already, I understand. I get it. It's okay. Alright, getting into another lead with the Pidgeot. This isn't great. So, Alolan Raticate, again, it's a good Pokemon for this meta. It's not terrible, but it's just it doesn't always work. It doesn't hit all that hard. Well, I mean, I landed a Hyper Fang there. That did a lot of damage. And can someone please tell me the goddamn moves of Pidgeot? Is it Brave Bird and Aerial Ace? Because I've only seen Aerial Ace coming out of these things so far. And I'm starting to get really angry because I'm like, you know, expecting a Brave Bird. You know what? While you guys watch me lose, I'm going to go and look. Alright, here we go. Pidgeot. Gust, Aerial Ace, Brave Bird. Okay, so I was right. I just keep getting baited like a fool. Didn't need to say the F word there. Didn't need to. Alright. Pidgeot is number 46 on PV Pokes list. Alright, am I still losing? Alright, so we're catching a Night Slash on our Wigglytuff here. I'm assuming that's what just happened. Sorry, I couldn't see the screen. Or foul play. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a Night Slash, but either way, I was still able to catch that. And then we get into this thing with an Alolan Marowak. This is not great for the Wigglytuff. The charms are resisted, and even though they got to go for Bone Clubs, they add up because the Fire Spins are neutral, and the charms are resisted on their side. Play Rough and Ice Beam are also both resisted. So Play Rough is more energy efficient to go to in this situation, but he's definitely going to shield. He's definitely going to shield, throw a Bone Club, farm down, and then throw a Shadow Ball into my Hypno. That's what's going to happen. Sorry for the spoilers. But, yep. And then, have you guys noticed this thing where they're able to hit the charge move, but you aren't? Like, don't get me wrong, I know Alolan Marowak would have won the CMP there, but there's been a ton of times where I try to throw a charge move, and then what happened there? I don't know what the hell's going on. This game is fucking broken. Surrender, yes, please. Save everybody's time. Yeah, you guys can probably tell that I've not been having a good time today with this team. Of course, I go 5-0, 4-1. I look at my record, and I'm like... What was it? Hang on. I still have Pokemon Go up here. I do. Currently, I'm 91-49 for the season. So, I guess that's still a good thing. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. Alright, and then this time, last time the guy built up to 2 superpowers, and this time I'm like, there's no way he can go for superpower right away. Yeah, he does. He definitely did that. That was a thing that happened. Twice in this match, by the way. Because fuck this guy. Sorry, if you're watching... don't take it personally. I'm just pissed off today. And then I tried to switch out there, but as you saw, my Alolan Raticate just got demolished. And then I went and I shielded this, expecting a Skull Bash, but it's just a Surf. So again, sorry, I have not been to the Rage Room in a little bit, so I need to head back there after doing this recording, because I'm gonna get even more angry during the editing process if I don't head to the Rage Room first and just scream out into the void. Okay, what do you think he does here? You think he goes for Body Slam? No! Superpower! Except for that time I knew it was going to be a superpower, but still I didn't want to shield it because I didn't know what he had in the back. And it's a Pidgeot, and I'm going to go ahead and throw a Thunder Punch. And it looks like he may have got an extra Gust in there while I was throwing. I can't tell, I don't know. He's going to shield that. And then he's going to probably build up to 2 Aerial Aces and then throw both of them, which is the smart play. But I'm going to go ahead and shield, thinking maybe it's a Brave Bird. But no, no one's stupid enough to use a Brave Bird right away. And then I went ahead and overfarmed there. And now we're going to get hit by an Aerial Ace. My plan here was to have enough energy to throw a Focus Blast into that Snorlax. And I think I actually could have farmed down there now that I'm looking at it. Wow, god damn it, I'm stupid. Okay, so definitely probably could have at least tried to farm down. Could have at least tried. I think this is even, I think I even win this one, believe it or not. Yeah. But I'm still angry about it. I'm still angry about this game. I hate lag so much. Lag was the other thing I dealt with in the other 1 in 4 set that you didn't see, that I didn't show you. Lost 3 of them because the game either the game was lagging, like I just straight up lagged, or I guess my phone is just, I don't know, it's an $800 phone. I mean, it's 2 years old, but you would expect an $800 phone to be able to play this shitty little game that we're playing here. But no, it's it just lags constantly, so I miss bubbles when I'm trying to you know, hit bubbles for the charge move. It just, I don't know. Look, I'm sorry for this video. This is just an angry rant, which, you know, I've done one of those videos before, but you guys actually liked that. That was just me ranting about how Season 5 was going to suck and all that, and how the Catch Cup is just a ploy to get us to play their game more because they want us to spend money on their game, which is totally true, and I 100% still agree with that. So you guys like that video, but this one I'm just getting mad at nothing. You're just raging into the oblivion. So you probably already clicked off, which is fine. I get it. This motherfucker over here was ready for me to switch. He was all about that. He was like, Alolan Raticate. Oh no, I gotta throw my Alolan Marowak in here so I don't get raticated. I don't know, eradicated. Yeah, eradicated from the planet. That was clever. Ha 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 ha. All right, so we're gonna get hit by a Shadow Ball that takes us out. We're gonna come back into the Alolan Raticate right away. And then my plan here is to farm up so that I can throw a Hyper Fang into the Wigglytuff but it's not what I did. You're going to see here. So I farm up. Here's one crunch. I need to get a crunch and a hyper fang. So we get up here. We're going to get hit by another bone club. Doesn't really do that much damage. Yeah, I don't expect him to shield, which is why I'm farming up this much. All right, now we're at a crunch and a hyper fang. We're going to throw the crunch. This is going to take out the Alolan Marowak, and the smart play would be to throw the hyper fang right away because we know that Wigglytuff's coming back in, but that's not what I do. I switch into my Wigglytuff. So yeah, now we're going to get, yeah, they were ready for that switch, obviously, because they're probably try hard. And then I know this is just a surf, but I kind of have to shield it because I've got 2 shields. And I got to do something with him. He's not even baiting the... I wish he would just bait the Skull Bash. Just at least bait it. At least build up to the Skull Bash. You know what I mean? But no, now I'm just forced to shield surfs. And then I throw the Play Rough, which was probably a bad decision because I think I may have been able to farm down there and like survive a surf, but I'm not exactly sure. The Wigglytuff is in the back, and I'm not going to be able to get to a Play Rough here, and they still have a shield, and this is GG, boys. I needed to get that shield away from him, and I throw the crunch instead of the Hyper Fang. I guess maybe, you know, my dumbass was thinking like, oh, maybe I can get to another Hyper Fang after this, but no, it's not happening. No, quit. Surrender. Every loss was a surrender. I swear to God. Actually, it feels like it, but I don't know. It looks like it too, so maybe it was. Alrighty then. Look, we all have our days, okay? This is my day. This is the day where I'm angry at nothing. So, yeah. And I'm out of coffee. Hell yeah. I'm excited about being out of coffee. Real excited. Alright. Going up against Jeff. My name Jeff. Alright, wow. What a cool lead this is. Alright, weak connection. That's what you love to see. And look how quick the swap is. This is the match that I think sent me over the edge. Just go ahead and watch this. Just go ahead and watch. I was ready to let this thing go. I was like, go ahead, hit me with the Dark Pulse. He hits me with an Acid Spray. Yeah. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, obviously, because, and then I'm like, well, this Dark Pulse is definitely going to KO, so I'm going to have to shield, right? No, it's a fucking Acid Spray. Thanks a lot, Home Slice Henry, for giving these guys an idea of going for an Acid Spray only challenge, because now it's happening to me, and it feels like you're being disrespected every day. Look at this guy. He going to farm me down now. I'm angry. Wow, another Acid Spray. Wow, what a surprise. I can't believe he went for another Acid Spray. Wow. Wow. Okay, alright. Here we go. Getting into another boring matchup here. What are we doing? We're gonna... Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be a Dark Pulse. No, it's another fucking Acid Spray. Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, and then we're gonna catch an Acid Spray. Why the hell would I want to catch an Acid Spray on my Wigglytuff? What am I doing? What am I doing? And it's a Dark Pulse. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. And then he comes out with a Wigglytuff. Interesting move there. I'm not really sure about that. But it doesn't really matter. I don't have enough energy to I don't know. Maybe they let this go. If not, I can go for a Hyper Fang. I think Crunch will do it. Yeah, Crunch is enough. So they let it go, and there's a Dugong in the back, and this is GG. Need to quit out. Go ahead and quit out, Shrady. We know that you're going to lose. They shield the Hyper Fang, obviously, because they want to debuff me first. And, yeah, there's just literally nothing I can do here. I need to get, like, 3 Hyper Fangs off in order to win. It's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. Quit out. Yep. Alright, so that's the set I'm showing you guys today. 91 and 49 for the season. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so I need to go and I need to go to the rage room. I need to go in there. I need to yell out all my feelings in the void. In fact, I think I'm going to go play the banjo. That'll probably do it for me. That'll probably get me out of this headspace. I'm very sorry that if you made it to the end of the video, this is not sarcastic applause. This is real applause. Seriously, if you made it to the end, you are a true champion. I cannot believe you watched this whole thing because it's just me being salty for like, what, half an hour? I don't know. But, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, do the YouTuber thing. Alright guys, if you went on to enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like rating down below. And if you didn't leave a like rating, that's fine. If you didn't make it this far, which is probably like 96% of you guys, then that's fine. Leave a like anyway, or something. I don't know. I don't remember what I usually say at the end of these videos. If you're new to the channel and you're still watching the video, you really watched this whole thing? Unsubscribe now. Just kidding. Don't do that. Or maybe do. I don't know. This video is probably going to make a couple people unsubscribe. Let's be real. I'm going to use a different team for tomorrow's video. yeah, I got nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, I have no idea why you enjoyed this, but if you did, let me know down below, because I am honestly expecting nobody to like this video. Alright guys, take it easy, which is something that I need to do as well.